Similar figures. Similar means that they are alike. They have the same shape but different sizes. Congruent figures are exactly alike. They're identical. They're twins, triplets, as long as they're identical. They're the same shape and the same size. That is important. Same shape, same size. Similar means same shape, but different sizes. Okay? Everybody should be paying attention right now. Why are you taking that out of the slot? Okay. The symbol, this right here is a tilde. It means is similar to. So sometimes you'll see triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. That's how that's written and said. Two polygons are similar if their corresponding angles are equal. You will see symbols that show similarity. And two polygons are similar if the ratios of their corresponding sides or angles are proportional. You can use a proportion to find a missing side length of similar figures. Two equal ratios. That is a proportion. A over B is the same as M over N. Or A to M is the same as B to N. We must keep in mind that ratios have to rely on the same place and the same shape. I'll show you what I mean by that in a moment. Always ensure that your corresponding sides and angles of similar figures match one another. Again, that goes back to same place and same shape. Okay? So, the example here that I would like to go over. Where are my notes? I need you to stop talking. Right here. This is a proportion that is complete. This is a proportion that is not complete. It's got a missing value here. With these two proportions, I have to do two different things. Are you paying attention?
Yes.
What do I have to do with this proportion here? Nope. Nope.
Oh.
Yes.
Figure out what time
Kinda. But I'm over here. Look at this one over here. 3, 6, and 12/24. What do I have to do here? Multiply what?
3 24 times 6.
3 and 24 and 6 and 12. Then once I do this, what's 3 times 24? What's 6 times 12?
72.
72. And what's 3 times 24? 72 as well. So what do I have to do? Cross multiply, then what? What? What am I dividing?
Cross multiply.
I don't have these ratios anymore. I have 72 and 72. Cross multiply, then what?
Simplify.
Nope.
Multiply.
I cannot simplify 72 and 72. Thank you. Check to see if they're equal. If they're not equal, then what am I doing? And if they are equal, then what am I doing? So for example, let's say I have $27 and Joey has $30. How would I talk about 27 and 30? What words would I use to talk about our amounts of money? Me versus Joey. Greater than. Thank you. I need to use mathematical words. So I'm cross multiplying and then what? What is that called? What's the one word called? Y'all do it in ELA.
Compare.
We need, thank you, compare. Cross multiply, then compare. I want to see who's equal or who's not. That is comparison. Over here, I don't have this value, so what do I do? Now it's time to cross multiply and then divide. Two times 105 and divided by whom? 7. What's 2 times 105? 210 divided by 7. What is that? 30. Okay? So my missing side is 30. That's how I find a missing side. That's how I prove whether or not shapes are similar. Okay? So cross multiply then compare, or cross multiply then divide. Got it? Okay, moving on. Here are my examples. Guess what they want me to do? Either compare or divide. Okay, find the missing side. Here, the two figures are similar. In this case, I'm finding a missing side. Remember, I can use a proportion on all similar shapes. Correspond means to match. Okay? So when I say who corresponds to whom, then we're talking about who matches whom. Who corresponds to the 9 on this triangle?
81.
81. So I'm going to put a box around 9 and 81. Who corresponds to the X on this other triangle? 45. So I'm going to circle them. Now I need to make a what? Proportion. And I'm finding X, meaning I'm solving for a value here. So who goes in my proportion and where?
9 and 81. X goes on the top right.
9 and 81, X on the top right, and who on the bottom? 45.
45 times.
What do I do?
45 times.
Cross multiply, then divide. 45 times 9 over 81. What can I do here before I multiply?
You can just do simplify.
Simplify, good. Who am I simplifying? And by what?
9 and 81 by 9.
9 and 81 by 9. How many times does 9 go into 9?
9.
No. How many times does 9 go into 9? 1 time. How many times does it go into 81?
9.
9 times. I now have 45 times 1, which is 45, over 9. What's 45 divided by 9? 5 is my missing side. Did I have to set my proportion up this way? No. I need to make sure that I'm always cross multiplying who?
9 and 45.
9 and 45 and dividing by whom?
81.
81. So, if I wanted to write it a different way, who goes where? 9 and 81 on the other side, and who over here and here?
45 on the bottom.
45 on the bottom, X on the top. What else? How else could I have written this? 9 and 81 going left and right. And then who going left and right here? X and 45. Still cross multiplying 9 and 45 and divided by 81. Last one. Who goes where? 9 and 81 on the bottom. And who goes on top? X and 45 on the top. Okay? These are all the same. Yes. Okay, down here, are the two figures similar? Justify your answer mathematically. So, I have 12 and 20, and I have 20 and 40. Remember, if I'm writing a proportion, I need to make sure my sides match or they correspond. Okay? So who matches the 12 on this shape over here?
40.
Nope. 12 and 20 because they're the shorter numbers or shorter sides. Who matches the 20 over here?
40.
I need y'all to stay focused. So, Who goes in my proportion and where?
20 and 40 on the left.
20 and 40. Then what?
12 and 20 on the right.
12 and 20. Now what am I doing? Am I comparing or am I dividing? Compare. Cross multiply. Then compare. What's 40 times 12? Are you writing this down?
No. 80. 80. Oh, yes.
And what's 20 times 20?
400.
So what am I doing?
They're divided.
Cross multiply.
Compare. Who am I comparing?
480.
480 and 400. And what can I say about the two?
480 is greater than 400.
480 is greater than 400. They are not what? They are not the same. They are not equal. 480 does not equal 400. So are they similar?
Yes.
If it's not equal,
Yes.
if it's not equal, then it has a negative answer. No. Not similar. I'm starting to question that. Hush. Okay. On your book, you need to get page 79 and 80.